In the last video, we saw how grammar generates strings. We took the example of S derives A as B or AB, and we got the strings like AB, AABB, AAA, BBB, so on, right? So, did you notice something there? Yes, we were replacing variables step by step using some rules, right? Which means we are replacing variables with terminals in previous video, but we didn't name it. So in today's video, we are going to discuss the process. The process is called as derivation in detail. So what is derivation? Derivation means the process of replacing a variable using a production rule is called as one step of derivation. I hope you watched the previous video and you are coming here, because without the knowledge of previous video you can't understand this one. Okay, please go through the previous video and come back. So here derivation means the process of replacing a variable. Variable means capital letter, right? Variable is used during construction and terminal is the final string that we got. So here we are replacing variable. Look here, here we have variable. We have to replace it using a production rule. That is, alpha tends to beta will be there. There will be a rules. This is a rule. Okay, we are using that rule and this is called as one step of derivation. So that will be cleared here. So if we have S derives AS or B, this is the production rule. Okay, S derives either AS or B, or we can say S derives both AS and B. So let's derive string AAB. We have to get the final string AAB. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to apply. We need S derives AAB, right? So if I add this, I will get B, but we need AAB, so we can't substitute B here. We have to substitute A. Yes, so here A, yes, has been applied. Okay, now we need AAB. If I replace S with B, then it will become AB, but I need AAB, right? So I am again replacing S with A. Yes, so again S tends to AS has been applied. Okay, now S derives, we need AAB, so A done. Here I need B, so I can substitute this. So S derives B applied. So we got the final string AAB. So this step by step applying of some rule is called as derivation. This first step is called as one step of derivation, next step of derivation, next step of derivation, and final string we are getting only terminals. We are replacing this variable with terminal. This is how we get the process. Okay, now let us discuss about the types of derivation. Under types of derivation, we have two types: leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation. Okay, two types of derivation: leftmost derivation and rightmost derivation. So what is leftmost derivation, also called as LMD? So in LMD, at each step derivation, always replace the leftmost variable in the string. Leftmost derivation, which means if I have S derives AB, which is the leftmost variable A, right? So we have to replace A with another terminal or another rule, which means I got A here, so I have to substitute this rule. Okay, so I will explain this example, then you will be clear. Okay, so the example goes like this. The grammar is S derives AB, one rule, and then A derives AA or A, and B derives BB or B. So what are all the variables here? Capital A, capital B, capital S, and then that's it. And small a, small b are the terminals, right? At the end we should only have terminals. So here we are deriving A, B. Correct. So which is the start symbol? S is the start symbol, right? So we have to take S derives A, B. Okay, now we have to get A, B. So now leftmost derivation means in this we have to look at the leftmost one, that is A. So I am replacing A with, I need A, B, right? So I am replacing this A with A because I need A. If I substitute this, I will only get A. But I need A. So A, B. So I substituted A derives A. So LMD I have substituted. Okay. Now again check. Here A, in among A, B, I have A as the leftmost variable. Here I shouldn't consider this small a. Why? Because this is terminal. I have to move to the, which one? I have to move to the leftmost variable. So it will be A, keep as it is. So replace A with, I need B. One A already there. So I need only another one A. So I am taking this one. Okay. A, and then I did a mistake here. It should be B or B. Okay. In the question it should be B or B. Change this. And then we have A done, so it will be B. So I replaced A with small a, and then I have B. So S derives A terminals, write it as it is, and in the place of capital B I have to replace it with a terminal, right? So I have B and B, but in the final string I need B, right? So I already have small b here, so I am replacing it with B. So I am replacing B derives B. Okay. So this is the final string. So mainly what we are going to do, we are starting with the start symbol S, and we get to know the first leftmost variable. Yes, I got capital letter A, and with the help of production rule I replaced capital A with small a, capital A, and then with the help of rule I replaced A with A, and then again with the help of rule I replaced B with B, and I got the final string A, B. I hope you are understood now. So simple thing, in leftmost derivation what you have to do, you have to just look at the this production rule. Okay, you saw first variable, replace it, and then again check. Yeah, I saw this variable, replace. Yes, I saw this variable, replace. That's it. That is leftmost derivation. Now let us see rightmost derivation. Okay, we have seen leftmost derivation. Now which one we have to see? We have to see the next one, that is rightmost derivation, which is called as RMD. So here same thing, but it is different way. That's it. Okay. So at each step of derivation always replace rightmost variable in the string. So here in the LMD what we are doing, we are replacing leftmost variable, but here we are replacing rightmost variable. So this is also called as canonical derivation. Remember this one in the exam point of view. Okay. So this is also called as canonical derivation. So same idea as LMD but opposite direction. So let us see the example. Okay, so here S derives AB. So we have to derive AAB using RMD, and we got some rules. Okay, so now let us write S derives AB. So RMD, using RMD, which means I have to look it from right to left. So here I got B, right? So S derives A, keep it as it is. B we have to replace. We need a string AAB, right? So AAB means at the end we should have B. So it will become AB. So we are replacing B with B, that is RMD. Okay, now we have S derives, this one is terminal. Okay, we have to look it from this side. This is terminal. Now look it here, that is A, right? So we need A. So if I write A here, it will become AB. So I am taking this one, that is A B, which means I am taking in the place of A derives A, okay. Now we have S derives, now again check it from rightmost side, A, and we have A here, we need only A, so A, B, so we got the final string, right? So here the thing is, if you can compare, so LMD, RMD gave us the same conclusion or same final string, right? But the intermediate steps are different. So this is the difference between LMD and RMD. I hope this cleared you. Okay, so now let me give you one assignment question. So I am giving this practice question for you guys. So you just solve this, okay? So the grammar goes like this: S derives A, S or A, and A derives SBA or BA. So derive ABA using LMD. Start with the start symbol S. Choose whether to take AAS or A, okay, and then solve it using the production rules, that is using LMD. If you got the answer, answer it in the comment section or not. If you didn't got the answer, I will help you out, okay. So I hope you understand RMD, LMD and what does derivation means. If this video helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.